Daniel Fournier up against David Yuan. Mono black aggro. Woo! Up against Azorius Control. I'm rooting for mono black aggro here. I don't like Azorius Control much, unless it's playing against Vivi.
Now, I wonder if David is playing the same mono black deck that Raynor was in the last round. The skeletons, because there's a lot of you could do in the realm of mono black.
Yeah, I think it might be Orzhov aggro. I'm not sure. There's a bit of a discrepancy between what's on the screen and what's in melee, but it looks like it's a Pixie deck. Okay. It's a Pixie list with Sunset Saboteur, Tiny Bones. Sweet.
Well, I'll take that too, because we haven't gotten to see a lot of Pixie on camera. That was, I can't remember what place it was, but one of our top, 6 or 7 archetypes on the metagame breakdown.
Yeah.
And 6-1 is great showing.
Yeah, excellent indeed. Pixie itself has kind of fallen out of favor over the last couple of weeks. Just seeing, Frank Carson's analysis of the winner's metagame share, Pixie has been a little less reliable from what he's determined. But here it's looking pretty good in the hands of David Yuan, sitting at 6-1.
Okay, Ailey, we just got the deck list in front of us, and this is a sweet one.
Yeah?
It is Orzhov Pixie, but it's kind of like a light touch with the Pixie. Only 3 copies of Nurturing Pixie itself. And indeed, it does have that Corpses of the Lost engine. Forsaken Miner, Corpses of the Lost, Case of the Stashed Skeleton. Who knew there were so many skeletons even available in Standard?
They must have been hiding in the closet.
Yeah. They were stashed away.
Yeah, they were indeed. Case of the Stashed Skeleton also being played, so that is very cool to see here. Sweet list here from David. And, Nurturing Pixie and Sun Pearl Kieran, excellent ways to trigger the void on key cards, like the Tragic Trajectory. So plenty of questions to be answered here from Daniel Fournier's side of things as he consults the star charts to see what the fates have in store for him in round number 8.
Honestly, picking up Case of the Stashed Skeleton with Nurturing Pixie is a pretty strong play.
Yeah.
I haven't seen people do that yet.
Yeah, because you get a 2-1. When you solve it, you get to basically Demonic Tutor, right? Sacrifice it, search for a card into hand, shuffle. Yeah, that's sweet. I can never remember which one it is, demonic or vampiric, one of the two.
Demonic goes straight to your hand.
Yeah. Vampiric's the one you lose life, it goes on top, right?
That's exactly right.
Sweet. Oh, there's some nonsense in this deck. I love it. Also, Temporal Intervention, a one-of, also from Edge of Eternities.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, Void triggers a bunch in this deck, so you're just, it's another duress in essence.
Yep. Thoughtseize even.
Yeah, Thoughtseize actually, without the damage. Oh, magic is cool.
What is Tiny Bones Bauble Burglar?
Bauble Burglar is the 2-mana 1/3. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from the graveyard and put a stash counter on it. During your turn, you can play those with the stash counters on, mana, any color, blah, blah, blah. And also, you can activate it to make an opponent discard a card.
Wow. One of those foundation cards that I just got lost in the shuffle for me. I'm not familiar with this one.
Well, there are a lot of magic cards at the moment, Reed.
Yes.
I don't blame you.
Okay, meanwhile, we should give Daniel Fournier some attention. We actually have a deck tech from Daniel that hopefully we'll be able to share with you at some point on the weekend. But we've seen him in the feature match area before. He's doing a great job with his Azorius Control deck, one of the premier pilots of this top archetype.
Yep. Just blew everything up there with Day of Judgment, so all those critters gone. But it does look like Sun Pearl Kieran was able to pick up the Case of the Lost Skeleton once again. Excuse me, Case of the Stashed Skeleton. I'm getting my enchantments mixed up.
Here's Coil and Catch from Daniel, refill his hand.
Fabled Passage in the yard.
Main phase coil and catch even.
Oh, nice. Okay. Dig, 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 dig. You always love to see the control player doing things on their main phase, using all their mana up and only having a planes left. It's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Just
nice
saying.
shields down moment. But Daniel has sort of earned himself the ability to do this but with the defensive measures he's played previously. Day of Judgment cleans things up. He's got a pretty high life total. So, yeah, you know, make that value play, set yourself up. All good.
A reprieve. Turn passes back here to David. Now let's see what shenanigans you can get up to. Both players sitting at 1 apiece here. This is round number 8, the penultimate round for today. Oh!
Requisition Raid. A spree card that pumps your creatures and destroys opposing enchantments.
Icky. What's the other spree card? The 6 mana instant speed board wipe. Oh, I hate
Final Showdown? Showdown at...
something like that? Yeah.
Yes, some kind of showdown.
Same set. Might be in this deck. I'm not sure, but yeah, that one. Oof. That's brutal. Stocking up. Let's see, what can Daniel find here to help him? Keep these critters off the board. Like you mentioned, though, life total's still high, so no stress just yet.
I'm starting to think this is like one of the nightmare matchups for Daniel's deck. Just so many kind of sticky, resilient threats, plus all the hand disruption for... sorry, it's not for duress, but the mix of
essentially
duress, intimidation tactics, temporal intervention.
Yeah, just information and disruption. All the things that Daniel doesn't want to be given to the opponents here. And also, like you mentioned, sticky threats. There's the Forsaken Miners. If you don't exile those guys, they keep coming back whenever you commit crimes. And from what I've heard, burglars like to commit crimes, so... Plenty of criminal activity on that side of the battlefield. And Azorius Control, well, they're the fun police, so it's an excellent matchup. Okay, Elspeth Smite. Wow, I haven't seen that in a hot minute. That takes care of the Kieran. So exiles that. Station of the wow. Case of the Stash Skeleton back once again on the board. So got some more skellies going here. Can we get Corpses of the Lost out anytime soon, I wonder? Ooh, okay. This is a good way to catch up here for Daniel. Bays of the Bounding Spring. We'll get the critters along with the big old elk moose thing. Elk, that's what it is. I don't know if he got any of the other benefits off of it. I think it's just the critters. So. So our round is almost done. We're going to speed things up here a little bit just to see the conclusion of this match. Because I don't like not seeing the end of a show. I don't know about you guys, but I get salty when I want to see the end of something. So Cecil hits the board. You up for some speed magic, Reed?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on, Mr. Producer Man.
Speed talking, too.
Speed, let's go. Sound like an auctioneer. Yeah, crank it. Crank it. Unless you're going to blow things up, then maybe don't. Here comes Elspeth. Storm Slayer, that's the one. She is going to make some critters and gaunt this battlefield here for Daniel Fournier.
Does appear that Daniel has turned the corner.
Oh, yeah.
David finally seeming to be running low on threats.
Hey, okay. Maybe too little too late here. Corpses of the Lost. Making some friends. Giving a buff and haste to all of the skeletons here. Don't know if he can... I mean, do you just jam and hope?
Well, it's a bad spot. I mean, leaving the Elspeth uncontested, we know how that tends to go for people.
Yeah.
However, you know, letting yourself panic and throw away your creatures is not going to serve you well either. So David just really needs to think about what his options are.
I like how he lined up Daniel's blocks for him there. Just like, so if I were you, I would do this. Not that he was doing that, but, you know, just thinking out loud there, perhaps. Giving Daniel the option to kill off some of these critters. How's he feeling? What's the crackback look like for Daniel, though? I guess the question is, where are these creatures going, first and foremost? So the suspected skeletons do have a menace, so they're a bit trickier to block and deal with. Because they are a menace to society. So fish and double block. Leaving the suspected skeleton to swing on through. Elspeth survives. Baze is left behind. Cecil. Does Cecil attack? He must have, right?
Cecil did attack.
Okay, yeah. Took the 2 damage. What did Daniel go down to? 17 now? Okay. Must have had the life totals a little off there then. Oh, Overlord of the Mistmoors.
Doubled.
Ooh!
Yeah, the effect doubled from Elspeth's passive ability.
Oh, that hurts. Look at all those bugs.
I don't imagine David's going to be able to fight through that in any form.
Got any mono black board wipes? A massacre girl, perhaps? Not legal in the format. Jeez Louise. All right. Baze is getting frisky. Time counter ticking down. Passing the turn back to David. Can he find anything here to clear this battlefield? I'm going to go with no. Because, yeah, that is a lot to get through an answer right now. Corpses once again. Gets another skeleton. Just turn things sideways. I feel like this might be the throw away your creatures part of the game.
Yeah, Daniel is moments away from winning this one. I mean, David has there's no reason to concede. You might as well continue playing for as long as you can. But I'm ready to call this one.
Yep. Put a couple bugs in the way, stick a human in front of Cecil. Do we want to kill the suspected guy? Probably not, because that lets David go and fish for something in the deck once it's solved. Oh, he's going to kill it. Okay. So get lost. Kills that, so no damage. Getting through. A couple map tokens for David's troubles, and a solved case on board, if that matters at all. I'm going to think it doesn't. Elspeth now going to put counters on everything.
Yeah,
that's got to be it, right?
It's even lethal. It's going to be 9,
2,
10,
4,
11,
6,
plus
7.
5 is 16.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Draw a card, pump it up, there's the handshake, and Daniel picks up another very